What is up, everyone? It's Sam from 64 Wheels, and I'm back with another round of diecast. This time it is a late 2020 release that I found in 2021. Johnny Lightning. Here, there are 4 of them. I found these at Walmart. I stumbled upon a brand new Johnny Lightning case, and it had these castings in, and they're all really good in their own different ways. So I'm going to go ahead and open them, even though they're actually quite rare. So I'm going to go over what they all are one at a time here. So this one is the 1964 Olds Vista Cruiser. This could not have a more 60s paint job, and it is freaking sweet. It is one of only 4,180 cars made. So you can see there is the like the paint code right there. This is version A, release 4. Really cool car. The next one is a spoiler. That's a surf rod, by the way. This is a spoiler. I think it's that means it's the 20th anniversary spoilers, maybe? No, probably 20, like 2020, obviously. Duh. So, okay. So this is one of 2,500. And it says, it has been over 20 years since Johnny Lightning has released this casting. It is the 1985 Chevy Monte Carlo SS. It's a pretty good looking casting. It's really not picking up the color there. It's a really dark purple with stripes. It's got really nice like centerline looking wheels on it. Excited to open that one. Really cool card art too. The next one is another fairly rare car, one of 2,500, and this says this casting has only been released twice in 22 years. So that's kind of a big deal to bring some of these older castings back, because they're giving new life to castings that probably wouldn't have seen the light of day if not for these lines. So this is a 67 Ford Fairlane stock car, and it looks great in the Demolition Derby like livery. So I'm excited to open that one too. And the last one, I believe this is the very first time that this car has been made not released as a Green Hornet Black Beauty. So this is the 1966 Imperial Crown Custom. This is their Johnny Lightning's Green Hornet car that they made back in their Hollywood line in like 96, 97, 98-ish. I bought it. I love the Green Hornet. I love big body Chrysler cars. So I don't know if it says, oh, my bad. Yeah, so it mentions the Black Beauty, but it is not actually the Black Beauty. It is just a custom Imperial. And the wheels on this could not be more gangster too. So I'm not a big flame guy. This is the Black with Flame series. But the casting, I love this casting. So I'm excited a little nervous to open it up in a non Green Hornet fashion. So I'm just going to open them up in the order I showed them to you. So yeah, the only one I didn't buy was the Zinger Impala convertible, 69 Impala convertible, and then the MX-5 Miata, because it's like a light blue color. I just didn't really like it. So these are the ones I liked out of the line. So buy what you like, people, not what's worth money. So let's open this sucker up. So it says this casting debuted in 2000. So again, it's been 19 years since they started using this casting. So that's quite a life for a casting. Oh, dude, this is so cool. We're gonna have to put these on the turntable for sure. Look at that. Like the simulated wood on the side looks so real though. What's this? A board with a view. That's cool. So I think it says Surf Club on the back. It's got like little surf tampos on the windows. That is just awesome. And look how 60s like retro those surfboards are. Perfect color. I don't think they pop off. They are glued on there, so I'm not going to try. It's got white steel wheels on it with white walls. Really nice casting. This is so cool. Oh, does the back open? Oh, snap, it does. Oh, and it has moving parts. Oh, that is so rad. So the license plate is a California, and it says Lake MI. So I don't know if that means like, I mean, here in Ohio, that's Lake Michigan. Is this a dual? Oh, I thought it was a dual power, like one that went this way or this way. So that's even cooler that it has moving parts. Man, this is awesome. So it does have 2 moving parts. It's got an opening hood. So you can see the engine. It's not detailed, but it is metal and then a plastic engine. So it is 2 pieces. It's not just cast in there. Really nice Oldsmobile tampo across the hood. Dude, this is so cool. It's probably hard to see with that, but I'm trying to like get the detail too. This is so cool. Okay, we'll put this on the turntable here in a minute too. Let's roll test. Not bad. Passes. Ding. It also comes with like a collectible. They all come with like little collectible cards too. That tells you the series and then like has the card art on it too. Which is cool because then if you don't collect, like this is actually different card art. It is the card art. So this just has the surf rods and then the card is the individual one. So very cool. Boom. One down. All right. The next one, what was it? Was the next one? I think the next one was this, right? Yeah. So the Monte Carlo, one of 2,500. So this is deep violet metallic, one of 2,500. Really like hardcore card art on that. Like the card art is really good, looking good. So this is release 4, version A. Because every release, if you're not a big Johnny Lightning collector, they release version A and a B of every line. So the 4th release had a version A, which is this card, and then a version B with like this. Version A is one color, version B is a different color. So there's another color of this. I'm not sure what the other color is. I haven't looked it up to see what the other version of this is because I love purple. Purple cards are rad. Dang, look at that. The card art is sick. Same thing on the back. All right, let's take a closer look at this. Very cool. Man, this would probably fly on a track. It is heavy, metal body, metal chassis. You can see 1997. And then it says playing. And then it doesn't say Mantis. It just, oh, there it is, playing Mantis. Trying to have my finger. I wasn't even paying attention. Really nice wheels. Like 80s, 70s style. Centerline, like, I don't know, what are they? 8-hole wheels. Got a 55 on it. Really nice white stripe. It's got front detail, it's got headlights, it's got grille, it's got window detailing there in the back. The license plate is California and says turbo. Really crisp license plate. It's probably hard to see because it's so tiny, but the license plate is really nice on it. It's got painted taillights as well. Roll test. Oh, this one actually doesn't roll so hot. The front wheel on this, I don't know if you can see that. Here, I'll put it on a card and do it, but it's kind of wobbly there. You can see it bouncing off the glare. So this probably wouldn't do so well on a track now, but for display, looking sick. But I like to play with them, so it's 50-50 on that one. But okay, so the 67 Ford Fairlane stock car. So yeah, it says only been released twice. The Demolition Derby has several classes. Blah blah blah. Okay. So it's pre-Derby gloss red. I will be interested in seeing what the version B of this as well. Because I basically will buy any of the Demolition Derby line, no matter what the car is, just because I like Demolition Derbies. I like having them to play with because they do make good monster truck cars to like to crush monster trucks with. So, boom, card art, very nice card art. Cool. Let's get the car out. So this is a cool one too. It's got a very interesting swooping roof line. It might be a little tough to see, but it's got mud right there on the front. Ooh, there it is, right by the tire. It's got a cool like vintage checkered flag design going all the way down the end. Yellow steel wheels, a 25 on it. I mean, the paint is so nice for a Demolition Derby car. It's got yellow painted bumpers, yellow grille. The hood opens. It is cast. It's one piece. It's metal, it's in the body. So a lot of things you'll notice about the Demolition Derby line is they don't have windows, most of them, because usually glass is not allowed in Demolition Derbies, which is why the stock car casting worked well as the Demolition Derby, because basically you could just take out the window and then it's a Demolition Derby car. So I like the painted bumpers too. It's got the little like skull and crossbone license plate too. So, and this one is also 1998 playing Mantis on the chassis. So this is a cool one. Very nice. Okay. Boom. And the final one, the 66 Imperial Crown Custom. I like to make sure I call them by the right name. So this is the black with flames. I did Google this one. So the other one has green flames, which I actually think is like a cool little nod to the Green Hornet. Like I probably would have liked to find that one more than the orange flames, but I'll take it either way because it's a nice casting. So come on, there we go. Look at that card art. Boom. Very cool. All right, let's see this thing. Dude, sick. So the license plate just says black. It definitely is the Green Hornet Black Beauty. Like, there's no way around it. My bad. There it goes. The flames look good on it. I'm not gonna lie. Like, it looks like a mean looking hot rod, like it's about to eat you. The wheels on this one, I don't know what exactly they're off of, but they look like big gangster, like thinned wheels, like off a Lincoln, or they might be close to what this car had stock. I don't remember the hubcap style, and you can see it right there. Really nice wheels. That was one of the reasons why I picked this up too, is the wheels were different. Come on. There it goes. Sweet casting. Like, from right there, it's Green Hornet. Boom, right there, it's not. Could be some like wild variant of a Green Hornet from an episode. It's not, but you could like pretend. Sick. Okay, let's get out the turntable and see what these look like a little closer. All right, here's the first one. This is the 64 Olds Vista Cruiser. Man, this thing is so cool. You can just see how much detail went into this paint job. The surfboards look amazing. The back window looks great. I love that it has 2 moving parts, real riders, roof accessories. I believe these cars are $5.99 or $6.99. Super deal. Like, this is a really, really nice car. Let me see. I'm gonna pull that. Make sure that's on. Yeah. So it has the tailgate. I love the folding tailgate. I love the hood. The tampos on the window, like the little waves, just make this like it just completes the look. It's a really cool casting. This would be one of those cars, like if you're playing like beach or 60s, or had like a diorama of the 60s, this thing would look amazing parked at the beach. Like, so killer. This is probably one of my favorite ones out of this 4, just because they took so much detail and added it. And it does have Oldsmobile across the hood. It's got little like silver trim around the top, like the Vista Cruiser windows. Tan interior that is detailed, so you can see there's like the plastic in the back. You can see the seat. Giant 60 steering wheel. Just, it has a nice detailed seats. The wood paneling on the side is perfect. Like, they did a spectacular job at like drawing that on there to make it look real, because it straight up looks like a wood floor. The grill has tampos on it, like it's detailed. The bumper, just really nice. This is a super casting, so huge fan. This gets really high remarks. Like, this gets a really nice grade in my book from everything. Even though the tailgate is a little misfitting, it doesn't fit exactly. I'm overlooking it because the rest of the car is so spectacular. So it's just a bonus. And it rolls decent. It's not perfect, but it's good enough for what it is. This is a really high score in my book. Very nice car. So, second one, the 85 Monte Carlo. You can probably see the wheels kind of cambered in, because when you roll it, you can really see it there. It's not the best. I'm a little disappointed about that, because this is like the hot rod one. What line is this? I can't remember exactly. Was it a spoiler? Yeah, a spoiler. So these are probably meant to go on the track. They look fast. I'm a little bummed that this one has the tire like that. The car looks pretty good. As a casting, the back looks a little odd and the front looks a little squished. It's vintage Johnny Lightning. Not a knock on them, but sometimes their castings had a little bit, they have odd proportions. So this car is like super skinny, but it's fat at the same time, I feel like. It looks good though. It's not super accurate. Like, it's not their other, because Johnny Lightning does have another, they have an Aero Coupe and a regular just SS Monte Carlo that are actually very excellent castings. This one looks more almost like a cartoon hot rod. I don't hate it, but it's definitely different. This does not score as high for me as the wagon did, but it's still a very cool looking car. It's detailed well. For $4 or $5.99, it doesn't have real riders. It does have plastic wheels, but I still like it. There's a lot of detail to it. It's hard to see, but it does have a red Chevrolet right there in the front too. Just good detail overall. This is a good model. It's not going to knock you out of the park, but it's not the worst I've ever seen. So the third one is the 67 Ford Fairlane stock car. I'm also going to pop the hood open on this one. For a minute. Really nice casting. The hood goes almost vertical. It's got the molded in plastic engine. It's got blacked out like headlights. It's got blacked out grille, painted yellow painted bumpers, yellow painted steel wheels, real riders or like rubber tires. It's got the 25 on the side. It's got a detailed rear bumper, yellow taillights. It's got the window trim painted all around on all the doors. It's got that nice like NASCAR stock car style window netting. It just looks, if the bumpers weren't yellow, I mean, even with the bumpers being yellow, it straight up looks like a NASCAR. It's only missing windows, basically. It's got the nice Ford across the hood. It's a good looking car. It'd almost be a shame, especially nowadays, if no one would ever put that in a in a demolition derby, just because you would use probably an 80s or a 70s car over a 67 Fairlane, just because, especially a two-door version. So really nice car. It's got a metal chassis too. Rolls pretty well. It's kind of hanging up a little bit, but it actually rolls better than the spoiler Monte Carlo, so not too bad. And then the last one, the 66 Imperial. This is the poorest rolling one out of them all, which I'm a little bummed about, but I'm going to bump this up so you can see the wheels a little better. I'm going to spin the polarizer so I can get the black, just looking good. So this is a pretty simple casting, no moving parts. It's got the black tinted window, painted grille. It does have painted taillights. Again, this is the Green Hornet Black Beauty casting, so they're probably just trying to get use out of it. Even though I'm not exactly sure how they can use this without calling it the Black Beauty, because it's like I think it's trademarked by 20th Century Fox. Apparently not. I don't know. I'd have to look into it. But either way, I'm glad we're seeing it again. It's a good looking car. I love Imperials. I love big Chryslers. It's got huge orange lights in the front, that customized grille. It looks pretty good. The tires are red line tires. If you can see that, maybe. There it is. It's got a license plate that says black. The flames look good. They're not bad flames. I'm just not a huge flame person. They're orange outlined in red. So still pretty cool. I wish it rolled better. I'm a little bummed that it rolls horribly. But it is what it is. Johnny Lightnings really aren't meant to play with, as much as I hate to say that. These are kind of like adult collectibles. So I'll put them on the turntable here and let you get another look as they all go by. Let's see, I'm gonna knock it down. There it goes. So after seeing them all, let me know which one is your favorite in the comments. I'm gonna have to go with the Vista Cruiser. It's just such a cool car, and I do like the stock car. The Monte Carlo is fine. The Imperial's good. I just wish it didn't roll as well. Wish it rolled better, and same with the Monte Carlo. But overall, this is a pretty solid. So these were what? 5, 6, 20. These were over $20 for these 4 cars, but I think I got my money's worth in display value, and some in play value too. But that wagon winner, I'm gonna put some winner bells on there. Man, cool. So yeah, let me know which one you like in the comments. Which one's your favorite? Which one's your least favorite? And also let me know if cars rolling is a big deal to you. Do you hate to open a car like this, like a $6 car where there's a green light Johnny Lightning M2 Hot Wheels Premium whatever, and it rolls funny? Is that a big deal to you? Let me know in the comments, because it's a big deal to me. To me, they're meant to roll. If they have wheels, they should roll. So let me know in the comments what you think about that. But again, this is Sam for 64 Wheels. I really appreciate you watching. Follow me on Instagram at 64 Wheels. Like and subscribe, all that good stuff, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks, guys.